I am a fan of Golden Hoops.
Rebounding has been fantastic. A 39-22 advantage on the glass for the Wolves. Edwards. Cash! Oh, it's on, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, yeah, baby. Playoff intensity. This is legendary right here.
Right now, Hachimura wearing another kind of mask. Here
He
took it in hot nine. Oh, he got up there. Woo, wow.
Absolutely. You talk about a young man signing post.
Edwards drives inside, running layup, banks it. Oh, the strength of Anthony Edwards. With the left hand again. 10 to shoot.
Edwards. Oh, Edwards! A signature slam! Edwards on top. He'll put up a three. Bullseye! 6.5 to go. Edwards, the electrifying 22-year-old, nails one. Exquisitely tonight. 14-2 and 8-0 in the first half. Let's see what they do here. Edwards marching in.
Watch the move right here.
It's against Durant. Edwards wants to take him, elevates, and buries it.
Players can do. Great players have that ability to score.
Three, let's see how it does tonight. A turnover right there by Denver. Look at the speed of Edwards inside.
The very definition of playing downhill. A turnover at one end.
Clock at 5. Edwards working, leaning, spinning, shot, sticks it! Sticks it!
Man.
Timeout, Denver! He has...
Back from McLaughlin. The bounce to the outside. The jumper. Good! It's Edwards! 7 left.
Good shot. McDaniels up to 18. Edwards on the steal. Edwards, oh, what a move to the rack! So let's check it out. Watch this. Gets him up in there. Gordon defends on a switch, crossover, 3, he got it! And Edwards starting to flex here in Minneapolis.
Finals Tuesday with 2 road wins, 9. Oh! What a play by Edwards!
Are you kidding me right now?
Shot clock down to 1, he's got no idea. It's deflected and then Beal turned back by Edwards. And he lets him hear about it. Wrong. Frank Vogel thought he was such a jolt emotionally last game because they were all so convicted they were going to take game 2. They kind of dealt with the surprise of not as Edwards banks it in, plus the foul.
Pressure a guy more when he's in a tough spot. Great defense here by Bradley Beal, but you got to keep.
PCB gets the switch with Porter Jr. onto him. Got downhill with the left hand. Oh, mid-air pyrotechnics from Ant-Man.
On this move, first just the acceleration to turn the corner that quickly. You get great.
McDaniels in and out. Doncic. The rebound stolen by Edwards. Drives inside on the slam. Oh, what a finish for Anthony Edwards.
Again, this was multiple extra opportunities. You see Dante DiVincenzo with offensive rebound, and here just launches. My gracious. This is what you do. It's the extra effort, and the Lakers need more of it. But right now, Minnesota and Anthony Edwards is leading by example.
Minnesota hasn't shot it well from 3 either, but they've dominated every other facet of the game. Here's Edwards in the corner, connects on a 3. 19-point lead at halftime of Game 6. Malika and the crew coming up next.
Luka trying to press up on Ant. With pristine, pulchritudinous footwork. Edwards knocks down the midi. And this was the move a moment ago. Put the brakes on and then the guy with the ball here led the NBA in.
Oh, nice hands.
Oh, Edwards, it's Showtime. Room service.
All set up by Gobert. This has been team defense all night long. And then the explosion at the end.
About 23 minutes in game 1 with 5. Look at the weaving. Edwards takes it and floats and got it.
Beautiful move here by Anthony Edwards. And on the ensuing play, here's the play by Edwards. Goes up between two, makes contact with KCP.
2 timeouts, both teams in the penalty. Edwards against Finney Smith. Step back, jump shot. Got it! Anthony Edwards, another clutch shot.
LeBron got 38. The young stud saying, LeBron, guess who's next up?
For this Grizzlies team.
2-for-1 opportunity. Edwards, oh yeah, to the rim.
And watch Edwards there, slow-mo. He might be that on defense.
Hands out to Conley. Defensive screws it in. Look at him fly inside. He got it to go. The third foul, and it goes on Mike Conley, and that is a problem. 6 triple-doubles already this postseason. Had it snatched away. Edwards staggers his way the other way. Fouled on him. Got the 2.
Allows Anthony Edwards, who kind of lost the ball. There's the contact there by Irving. Good concentration.
For the first time since Kevin Garnett back in 2004 with the Timberwolves.
They're going to send the double Ant-Man.
Edwards, it's a 3. Good! We've got a 1-point game with the defending champions at home. The fourth quarter.
Porter Jr. on the run out. Oh, Anthony Edwards! Packed that on the glass.
Gets by the first defender here with a nice step through. He thinks he's going to get to the other side of the rim.
Edwards on the attack. Lefty lays good. What a finish from Anthony Edwards.
And watch this. Crossover right to left. Go up there. Watch the elevation.
Inside, Randall, great position, great delivery, and the bucket.
From the slot to the baseline and creating and collapsing that defense, and then Dante finding the open side. They're going to find movement.
Morant, got blocked. Edwards with the rejection. Anthony Edwards said it's time to show up.
Him and his teammates have done an outstanding job.
He's been the primary defender. Sizing him up, spinning around, got the jumper to fall. Another one, 2 in a row, and 29.
Towards the end of this third quarter, look at the spin move. See that bump right there? Off balance is Casey.
Reeves was 1 of 6 in that first half. Minnesota went after him on the defensive end.
Edwards, it's butter. Minnesota on a roll.
This has been like a horse game for Minnesota, right?
The defensive rotation. It's just a straight line drive. As we see again, right there, another straight line drive.
And McDaniels is going to talk some smack to.
They double teamed him and then kicked them all out. It's kind of a triple switch.
And now a steal. This could be fun. Edwards to the rack.
It started with a lazy pass and led to defense. And as we mentioned,
89 all. FedEx Forum is jumping. Edwards slides inside for 2. That's 29.
And how do you stop this? Just a little inside step Euro with the
transition plays in that first quarter. So the Timberwolves have cleaned that up. They are pressuring so much and forcing them in for the drives, and that should have been an and one for Anthony Edwards.
Well, Anthony Edwards can certainly skywalk, and here he did so with a little turbulence.
Anthony Edwards, spinning, gouging his way into the paint and got it to go. Foul called.
And now Anthony Edwards to let KCP know. Going forward in game.
Edwards. Towns didn't expect it. Edwards forced to kick it out. Russell cans it. A long-range hit.
Coming into this event. Now look.
Off the steal, Edwards trying to get back, and he does! What a rejection from Anthony Edwards! Now Edwards running the break, Euros, and finishes!
Maybe a momentum swinger here for the Timberwolves, and it starts with an all-out effort from Anthony Edwards to get back and block.
Good fake quarter. Got it from Jokic. Knocked away by Edwards. Down court Towns. Race and a jam and a foul. Oh, what a play in transition by Minnesota.
The conversation for years to come. The defensive block with the left hand.
KCP, Brown, Edwards. Unreal. Off the charts.
I mean, he swallowed that block.
Here's Edwards into the paint, falling away and banking it in. What a finish!
That Phoenix Suns run, and maybe could have been a foul.
A timeout.
So he can't penetrate. 3.5 to go. Caldwell Pope, he'll pierce and drive. Yes, count it. Foul.
Okay, so, and look at this tough shot right here. There's the contact, the concentration off the glass.
Make a move, Jones in the lane. Spins, leans, fires, what a shot!
Look at this move here by Edwards, coach. Up and under.
And then over.
Edwards 9 to shoot. Doncic leaning towards him. Edwards steps back, three-pointer, puts it in. Anthony Edwards drills the huge three.
And Ant here, now watch this. Luka has him. Now you got Rui right behind him. Get into his body, force him into a drive. Force him into a drive and help. Make him a...
Edwards, as we cross the 7-minute mark, spinning, hanging, puts it in.
Play Edwards takes his time, backs down the smaller defender, and this right here, a contested fadeaway. We know someone we watched a few decades ago.
After this.
13-0 run. Bumped off balance. Edwards got it to go. Count it and a foul.
Edwards, Jamal. How about the body control with the contact from the Joker?
One of those. Edwards puts up a three. It's good! Anthony Edwards once again. Edwards electricity here in game 4.
Anthony Edwards. Is he afraid of the moment? No, ladies and gentlemen. Anthony Edwards.
Here's Edwards. Into the paint. Floats it up and in. Counted plus the foul.
Anthony Edwards waved off the pick and roll. Wanted to go.
Hands off to Edwards. Spins. Here he comes to the wreck. The electricity in this kid's game off the charts.
And Edwards right here, just downhill attack, beautiful spin move. And almost has that sort of downhill athleticism of a young Dwayne Wade.
5 to shoot. Edwards turns and hits.
Do that quite often.
Anthony Edwards!
When that man came back into the game, because Anthony Edwards is one of the most explosive young players in the NBA.
Shot clock at 7. He'll dance. Great cut over and a shot. Good! What a play! 35!
He said, I don't see nobody. Okay, man.
Hardy knocked away by the great defense of Anderson. Here comes Edwards the other way. Nice transition for Minnesota.
They're going to take a look at this. If you're Micah Norris, they're going to review this. They're going to challenge. Oh, there's a steal by Edwards.
Here he comes, and there he goes.
Quick hands, active hands. How about the defense here, Jamal? Ant-Man right there taking it. Taking his cookies, and we see on the playground, and then finishing. Edwards.
Oregon gets attention every time he attacks. Here he is, pull up over Allen, off the window. That time a second defender didn't come.
Didn't come well, and didn't give him a chance.
50 balls are going to Minnesota.
They absolutely are. And Anthony getting to his office, about to go to work.
Bumping, shoving, spinning, firing, double.
Being very, very patient. Told him to get out. Let me get my space. I know I work 9 to 5, but I work nights too.
They need something from him with the absence of Kyle Anderson as Towns with the takeaway. Edwards right into the chest of Gordon.
Right here, look at this contest. I mean, Gordon doesn't.
Edwards, razzle-dazzle, inside, layup, banks ahead! The Ants come alive here in the second. It's a one-point game.
To another level all of a sudden. And when he wants to get downhill, there is nothing you can do. The handles.
Possessions, 2 turnovers. Edwards, the cross to the rim, finishes strong.
The beauty about this look, Anthony Edwards, if you know the scouting report, you know.
Durant, taken away. 2-on-1 developing. Edwards shovels. Russell, back for Edwards for the jam.
Well, on the drive and then the Pat Bev from behind. D'Lo gives it up.
Edwards, corner read. Edwards gets it and fires a long 3. At the end of 1, Edwards with the clock ticking. Robs his way into the defensive top. Blocked away. Here we go. Edwards at the other end. The steal and the 2. The 3-run.
And it's all started at the defensive end. And now you're allowing
To Edwards. Likes going to his left, spins right. Oh man, he was in his bag like the fries were at the bottom. Edwards
On the release. Let's watch that. Once he you're not stopping that, baby. After you make your defensive.
And Anthony Edwards. It's a 3.
watch Ant-Man right here. I see the double team coming, but let me just raise up before the double team can get to me.
99ers you just saw. On the strike, Edwards.
Now attack.
Driving.
That's great.
Blasting his way inside. Working on Jones. That's Reed over there. Got hit in the face.
Look at all the blue jerseys. Look at all the blue jerseys around him, coach.
The right veterans for this Denver team. As Edwards banks it in, count the bucket, plus the foul.
Edwards between 2 defenders, Bruce Pepper.
Bogey's 3, off the mark. Edwards the rebound, the leak out. Gobert plays it in, plus the foul.
Yeah, that was definitely a little something extra on this pass right here to Rudy Gobert. We've seen Rudy Gobert.
Center screen. Gotta go. Edwards. Another screen. A 2.
The biggest stage right here. The brightest of bright lights. Edwards.
Edwards, the crossover, acceleration for the finish, plus the foul.
Change your body, split between 2 defenders twice, and bring it over to him.
Some really good games against Denver this year. He probably plays this team as well as any. Edwards will try even slash to the right. And he goes on Gordon.
What'd you say, Ray? Just slither? Look at that. That was a hot knife through butter.
See, Denver is the 2 and a defending champion. Driving is Edwards, kicking it. It's a 3. And in the hatch it goes. McDaniels knocks it in.
1 of 7, but Anthony Edwards continues to find his teammates. Dribble penetration.
And over to Gobert. Back out to Edwards. Fakes the 3. Penetrates inside with Murray defending.
How about the hang? All right, he fakes the 3. He's like, nope. Let me get in here and get to my spot right here. A little fadeaway bump there from Jamal Murray.
Gets it 5. Edwards tries to untether himself from the defense with a spinning fadeaway.
The ball's in this young man's hand. He's ability to
I love the competition.
Edwards again. Cash! He has 28 and this cold-blooded three over his favorite player.
Sizes up Caldwell Pope, spins, fades, he buries it! Gigantic shot for Edwards. Tuesday night. Grant can't play defense much better than this from KCP. Impossible shot from Edwards.
He's taken 6 shots here in the first half. He's got 9 points. Gets inside, draws the foul. Count it, and 1.
Going to get himself to the free throw line. It feels like if Luke is in front of the...
Edwards gets a Towns pick. Here he comes, off balance, hang, banks it in. My goodness.
And this right here is special. Attacking, off balance, double clutch, off the glass.
Michael Porter Jr. Jokic has got 6.
Look at this, here we go again.
With another turnover, Edwards the other way. Offense of Minnesota producing all the offense they want.
Quick hands right there.